Camera rolling, sound speeding, action, 1, 2, 3. So come join me in my challenge to establish a regular physical fitness regime this summer indoors, day 2. Hello folks, here I am again with another video short, and I'm recording both on my Samsung Galaxy S6 plus my Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II, and then whichever is the best I will take. So today is day 2 of my challenge. I started a challenge yesterday, and in my challenge basically I have 3 goals. The very short-term goal is to incorporate, is to establish, is to create, is to introduce a physical fitness regular regime into my daily life. I mean, once a day I consecrate, I make time, at least 1 hour, to do a physical fitness regime indoors. And then the medium-term goal, of course, like I said, you know, I feel so embarrassed showing it, but then this is the reality, that it's been a 5-year battle for now, whereby I try to reduce the fat around my waist. You know, I'm slim. I've always been slim. I have always had toned muscles on my abdomens. Like, my abdomens have always been muscular, toned, firm. But I can say that in the last 5 years I started to develop fat, you know, because sometimes you think that because you're slim you don't need to engage or do sports, but then that was a rude reality. I came to learn that no, if you don't do sports, even if you're slim, then you do have fat accumulating in the wrong places. And for me, it was my around my waist. And yes, I can be considered a sporty because at least since December of last year, I decided to participate in a popular run every month. So I did it throughout December until June, and I have been pretty consistent except for in the month of April. But I realized that that in itself is not enough, because while yes, I do have to train for these popular runs, I don't target, you know, specific muscles in my body like the abdomens and like the thighs and the hips and whatever. So I do find that fat tends to build around those areas, but especially around the waist. I mean, I find it so bad because it's so far from what I used to have, and I'm not sure whether it's too late to change. But that's the whole point of this challenge, is that I'm going to attempt to correct it even at this late stage, because I have seen worst cases on YouTube where people were very determined, they were very persistent, they were very concentrated and consistent in their physical fitness regime, and it got them there, it got them to their goal, like reducing and eliminating completely all fat, and then they became really toned and really muscular or muscled around the abdomen. I don't know whether I have that capacity, you know, to persevere to the end, because it is hard work, but at least I'm here to say that I am willing to try. And the third main goal, the reason why I'm recording this is day 2 of my challenge, to try to reduce belly fat, to try to introduce a regular physical regimen to my day. But the ultimate goal, the long term, really is to introduce all introduce healthy lifestyle habits, one of which is, to maintain a regular physical regimen, physical fitness regimen in my day, because ultimately that will, according to the science, the literature, is that it will help me to age gracefully. So these are the three main reasons why I'm on this challenge and I'm recording. But the final goal is that I am an aspiring filmmaker. This is all self-taught, from time to time I do go for courses, but I would like to be able to create stories, to tell stories through using the mobile phone or a mobile device. So this is the reason why I'm on this challenge. So I guess it's I have many reasons why I'm doing this. And so today, being day 2 of the challenge, is of course to establish this regular physical fitness routine in each day indoors, so that it becomes natural, it becomes painless, it becomes regular, it becomes something that I incorporate seamlessly into my day. And so, of course, I told you yesterday about the 6 different apps that I have found that helps me to pursue this goal of of exercising every day, that target specific areas of the body. And so this is a daily app, it's called daily app, but then there's one that focuses exclusively on the arm muscles, another on the thighs, another on the legs, another on the abdomens. That's the one for the cardio. And what else? There's the arm, there's abs, there's the cardio, there's the butt, there's the legs, and then there is the one for the ball. So anyway, and then afterwards I incorporate skipping, for the cardio. So this is my more or less physical fitness exercise regime. And so like I said, usually I would do all 6, but for recording purposes I will just do 2. That is the one for the cardio, meaning the skipping. And today being day 2, yesterday I did 300 skips, today I will do 400. The goal is to go up to 500, and in 5 minutes. So today I will just do 400, and then also yes, and then also so what I was saying is that I will just record me doing the abdominal exercises and the skipping 400 times. So I will therefore not waste too much time and get straight into it. So I will start with the abdominals, and then afterwards I will go into the skipping. So I will record now exclusively on my Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II, because I would need to look at my mobile phone to run the app, okay, for the exercises, for the instructions. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay,
overhead press.
Overhead press. I I don't remember doing these exercises yesterday. So these are working my arms. So obviously it's in the night, or it's late, it's after 8, but I was determined bicep curls. I was determined to still work out. So voila, regardless of the time, the important thing is to work out. So this is what I'm doing. Yeah, to redefine my arms, my biceps, my triceps, to get them toned and muscled again, toned and muscled again. Voila.
Tricep extension right.
Tricep extension right. So the weights I have is 2.5 kilos. So the 2 makes 5. And I think for me that's good enough. I don't need more. This primarily is for me, it's to keep me motivated. When I put it out there and I see the number of times that I actually am on schedule,
Tricep extension left.
you know, it motivates me, you know. It motivates me to carry on because I'm determined this time. Yep, I'm determined. And that way I know how many. Voila. Oops. And then I probably will take the dustbin out. Oops. So boring.
Bent over row.
Bent over row. I don't know whether I'm doing it right, but this is what I see. Legs slightly bent. Legs slightly apart. I have to take care.
Front raises.
Front raises. Front raises. Front raises. Front raises. Front raises. Front raises. Front raises. Front raises. Front raises. Front raises. Front raises. Front raises. Front raises.
Reverse bridge dips.
Oops. Now. Oops. I think I have to adjust the camera. So I need to pull. Okay. So it's time. It's time to challenge yourself, Gloria. It's time to challenge yourself. It's time to it's not easy. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Especially when Okay, so I think I'm ready.
Basic crunch.
Basic crunch. Ooh la la. I do my best. I do my best. The important thing is to do. Ooh la la. Will I really be able to burn all this belly fat? Is it possible? I don't know. But at least I'm trying. I'm really trying hard. Oh God. I'm trying so hard. Oh, it's so ugly. I wish I could just accept it, but I can't. So
Right oblique crunch.
I'm now. Oops. Oh. I do it softly. I do feel the muscles. I know I need to add other exercises like running. You know, but I do feel the muscles are working. I feel the pain already. Oh God, I want you to help me get rid of this body fat. Ooh,
Left oblique crunch.
left. I admire all these women who walk around with so much fat, with so much pride, but I really cannot accept it because, understandably so, I haven't, you know, lived with fat. But yeah, I think I have to stop.
Bicycle crunch.
I just have a problem.
Reverse crunch.
Just do it as softly as I can. Oh God, thank you. It's so painful, really. It's really painful.
Long arm crunch.
Oh, it's not easy. Oh God. Oh God. I just need to keep going
Crossover crunch.
because I want to get rid of all this fat. I don't like it. 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 Just gently. Gently. Oh God. Oh. Oh God. Oh God.
Half curl.
Oof. Will I be able to stop it? Will I be able to remove?
Vertical leg crunch.
just do what I can softly. Just softly. Do what I can. Whatever that I can turn things around. Can I really burn all this fat? Can my stomach get back to being toned and
Plank.
firm and muscular? I don't know, but at least I'm going to try to do something. I'm not just gonna take it. I understand planks are one of the best exercises for toning the body all over. So I'm going to stay with this plank. With that I feel all the muscles tensed.
Workout complete.
Workout complete, but I'm gonna hold it for a little while because I want this to go. Oof. So I poured it. So this brings me to the end of day 2 of my challenge to establish a regular physical fitness regime this summer indoors. Day 2. If you liked what you saw and you like to continue the journey with me to see where I take my challenge next, then do subscribe to my channel, share this video, comment, and let's have a conversation about not only the challenges I face, but what challenges do you face in your own personal physical fitness regimen. And yes, so like you know, I record this using my Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, as well as my Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II, and the goal is to tell stories about ordinary people anywhere, anytime, and anyone, so that storytelling becomes truly natural to everybody, anywhere, anytime, and on anything.